Hello, dear viewers. It's an absolute pleasure to have you here as we embark on this incredible voyage of discovery. Alex Collier's experiences have the potential to reshape our understanding of the universe and our reality, and your support can help spread this valuable message to the world. Before we delve deeper into Alex's wisdom, I kindly ask you to hit that like button below. It may seem like a small action, but your likes empower us to reach a wider audience. Doing so makes you an integral part of this community, united in our pursuit of truth. And while we're at it, why not hit that subscribe button too? By subscribing, you'll be notified whenever we release new videos, ensuring you won't miss a moment of Alex Collier's extraordinary insights. Trust me, you will want to see what's coming. Sit back and relax while Alex Collier introduces us to his friend Morenay and the extraordinary beings of Andromeda.
Could you tell us more about Morenay? Is he tall? What are the color of his eyes, hair, and skin? How do you feel his energy? I'm very curious.
Okay, well, I have covered this years ago, many times. He is approximately 7.5 feet tall, weighs 450 pounds. His eyes change color. And I've learned that that is depending upon what he's thinking and or his mood. Yes, they have moods. I have never seen him express anger. I do think I've seen frustration. Not so much with me, but with other things that were going on around him. His skin is light blue. As they get older, it pales to a white. Visayas was all white, but at one time he was blue, light blue. And his energy is very brotherly. Very brotherly. And it's very unique. It is not something that I would tend to ever forget. It's especially because I'm so familiar with it, both here and in fifth density. I would recognize the energy anytime, anywhere, quite frankly. He has learned to speak. His voice is deep and raspy. Sometimes when he laughs, it's telepathic, and sometimes he makes an effort to express it outwardly. I would say he's wise beyond his years, but he's 2,000 years old. Or 1600, I think, at this point. 1700. Maybe he's 2000. I don't remember. You know, it's hard to take the dates from here to there because of the length of one of their days compared to ours. But if he was living here on Earth, he'd have been alive at the time of Christ. So, to say he's wise beyond his years, well, his years is not an understatement. He's extremely wise, but he also has all this experience, I think you guys would love him. I think you would absolutely love him. Gary Cooper handsome. He has no hair. He has a bald head. Very strong features. It's taken him a while to figure us out down here. But he's also fully aware of the control mechanisms and the incredible manipulations that humanity has gone through in stages to bring us to this point where many of us want our sovereignty and want to be free, but we don't know exactly how to ask for it. We don't exactly know what it is that we want either in that respect, because the Matrix has put us all in this tiny little box, and our perspectives are very, very limited to just what's in the box. This is why exopolitics became such a threat, because it took you out of the box. It made you think about something off-world, something out there, really for the first time. And even more so, the possibility of being outside the box or off-world. And that became a real issue, and actually is a real issue at this point too. Still, because many of us on a soul level remember. We remember in some way, fashion, or form that we're not from here, that there's more to us. That's not necessarily here in the physical, but there's still much more to us. And we want to know about that. We're asking for it. We're calling it forth to us here. Or as the A's would say, you're creating a domain of knowing by calling forth that which you know is there, but you cannot specifically articulate. But you know it's there. You know that it's there. And in so doing, we have called forth our star families to this time and place, which is why we're getting the help. It's complicated. It's really complicated, and to be able to explain it in a way that everyone gets it, at this moment, I just don't think is possible. Which is why there's so many different camps or groupthink about the specific topic. The dark side may resolve this issue for us because they're so desperate to retain power that they're pulling all the arrows out of their quiver. And, if they try to pull this second coming, if they try to pull an alien attack, well, now they've let everybody know, okay, this could be real. This could be an actual reality. And then once that fake shit falls apart and the real benevolents show up and say, okay, guys, now that the cat's out of the bag, here's who you are. Here's your true on Earth. These are the level of soul groups that are here amongst you living. And then the matrix is completely shattered, never to be again here, at least with those of us who are experiencing this holograph called Earth or Terra. It's fascinating. It's absolutely fascinating, but at the same time, it's quite complicated because you're not only dealing with third density, you're dealing with fourth, and you're dealing with fifth. You are dealing with mentoring on sixth and maybe higher on how to deal with this situation here on third. There are multiple levels, and there are multiple star nations involved in this entire rescue mission. That's several webinars to itself, and I know that there's a lot of information by other researchers and other speakers and other contactees out there about this. But it all depends on what your perspective is and how you look at it. You will see things a little bit differently than someone else, and it's not to say anything is wrong or right. It just is. It's all based on your own specific perspective. There are truths that are going to be revealed, and they are being revealed now. Foundational truths. And depending upon how you interpret those, you will see things differently. But one thing is for sure. In the end, humanity makes it. Humanity moves forward. Humanity moves into a place of healing. And then once that healing has occurred, we move into a place of perspective. And then from there, we move into a position of teaching, of mentoring. Because our experience here is unique. It's just very, very unique. Because we have been suppressed in a system that consisted of multiple bad guys, multiple regressive star families who at times could work together and at other times they couldn't work together, and they fought amongst themselves, but at the same time they were agreed on suppressing us because we were the man-in for these people. Okay, we were the energy, we were the food, we were the prize, and they were able to hide behind us. So, okay, I'm going to end it there.
Remember, knowledge is power. With your help, we can bring this enlightenment to a broader audience. So please take a moment to hit that like button, hit subscribe, and don't forget to tap that bell icon. Together, we can unlock the secrets of the universe and usher in a new era of understanding. Thank you so much for your continued support of Alex's work. We truly appreciate each and every one of you. If you want to see Alex Collier live via video stream, we host an online seminar 3 times a month on a Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. For more information and dates of upcoming online seminars, please visit alexcollier.org. Please click on one of the above videos to seek more of Alex Collier's knowledge.